It's 12:35, March 12th. I want to have a discussion with me, not necessarily, but the channel. I feel that the last videos, fuck that car. The last videos, both those cars, the last videos I've been doing were more quantity over quality, and I don't think I stand by that. I want quality over quantity, and which what I'm getting at is that as of right now, I have 60 subscribers and I have 119 videos on my channel. That's insane. Now I'm not gonna go mass delete them to make it so like I no, not doing that. They're gonna stay on the channel. But what I will say is I'm gonna slow down the rate of these videos because if you watch the videos, they get boring, they get dry because they're just genuinely me slapping music over clips or over a long extended amount of time. Yeah, some of them do get some traction, like the shadow one. That had like 200 likes on TikTok, almost 1 point. I think it had like 1.5 views, something like that. That was good. That was good. I feel like that was a good start. That was a good start. But I feel like from now on, it's quality over quantity. I'm going for more like. Let me break it down. So look, 2 years ago, 2024. I'll give you a timeline. Around July. No, I say July. Yeah, July 20 something. It was about a couple weeks after my birthday. I did my first ever Twitch stream, and the first ever Twitch stream led with um, the first ever reel I did in TikTok I did, which was the Wise Bro streaming like that, and it was like a Fortnite game, and I used to play the game and all that. But that right there jump started everything because that jump started this to where I am here now, to where I wanted to grind for this. So that jump started all of it. And what I realized was back then I didn't really understand what I was really getting into, but I also understood by looking at the craft. I'm one thing about me is I'm a very what's the word? I'm a sponge. I'm a very absorbent type of person. I like to learn. That's it. Like I like to learn and things I care about. School, I didn't like to learn in school because I fucking hated school. School was we've been over this before. We know I hate school. Like that's I ain't gotta mention it no more. But we understand that. But if it's something I really care about and something I feel like I need to know more about, I will download the data. I will. Like hip hop and rap music and all of the above. I download. I listen to older artists. I don't just go venture out into what's today. And I've done enough of that. But I listen to older artists and understand where this came from, where your current rappers got their you know what I'm saying, got their inspiration from. And I did that with YouTube as well. And the first person I always go to watch if I want to download some information and really understand something is Corey Kenshin. He's the first person. That's probably my inspiration. Um, I think that I also list Cabana Money 456 a lot because he's another person that inspired me to do YouTube because he was one of the first YouTubers he was the first YouTuber I ever watched that I consistently watched. And I think that them two, specifically Dashy as well, has a heavy part in it. They just Corey, he always inspires me to come back because or always do better in videos because of how he lets us know that he's just a human, and that has me understand like damn, like he's just a human dealing with shit on a bigger scale than I am, and he's able to come back and spend 15 hours on a YouTube video with multiple different things happening in his life, but yet I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get that 10 hours on there, or at 5, 6 hours on there, whether it's after the gym, or before the gym, or after work, or wherever I'm doing. Like, I can't spend that little 5, 6 hours to knock a video out, or two, to try to get a you know what I'm saying, and grow in the right direction. I can't do that, and that's where he always inspires me. Of Dashy, he always inspires me with the rawness of his videos, boss. He always inspires me because he gets on there and he's genuinely himself, and I feel like that is not who I am sometimes on here. I gotta just be Jaden on the video, bro. I gotta just be me. Like if you meet we talk to all my friends, all of my friends, they'll tell you that I am a very energetic, goofy ass person, and I'm not like that all the time. I'm not. Sometimes I don't want to talk. Sometimes I don't want to laugh. Sometimes I don't want to be here. Sometimes I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go hoop. I don't want to go eat. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. When I eat, I've always done to eat, but hey, still. But the point is sometimes I don't want to be that, and I feel like I come here and I'm that person, which I don't need to be. I feel like I need to be the one they see outside of here, and that's where it starts to get me. Where I have to understand that I gotta pay. I gotta pay it. I gotta pay it forward, man. In a stream I did a little while ago, I said that my biggest thing is that I gotta understand that I am like not doing this for me necessarily. I'm doing it for a younger version of myself. I'm doing it for 6-year-old Jaden who was watching YouTube on his sister's laptop. That's what I pay homage to. Every time I think about like YouTube, I don't think about it as what I see the YouTubers and streamers who are today, who are just getting money and their real selves are coming out and they're acting like terrible fucking people and they're doing crazy shit and wilding the fuck out and all that. Not necessarily that. I think about 6-year-old Jaden who is on that laptop that wanted to be just like Kabana Money 456. He got older. He was 10. He wanted to be like Dashi. He wanted to be like Berleezy. He wanted to be like Corey Kenshin. He wanted to be like RDC. When I was growing up, I wanted to be like RDC so bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to be in RDC so bad, bro. Like that shit was real. That was a phase of my life. I wanted to be in that shit so fucking bad. Pretty Boy Fredo. Everybody had that phrase. I fucking loved Pretty Boy Fredo. I used to watch that nigga every fucking day. No bullshit. Like, he didn't really inspire me to become a YouTuber, really, but he was like just somebody you watch to be like, damn, I kind of want to, like, when I get money, I want to move like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, give back. And in the eyes of it, I think necessarily about my younger self every time. But those are like YouTubers I usually call back to. I'm Dante. I remember when I'm Dante kind of around when he first started. I was like there. I was watching all that shit, bro. But what I really want to get at, the point I'm trying to get at is that it's we're going for quality over quantity. I gotta put more time, more effort, more all that into these videos. And I remember back on that old Mac I had, dude, that motherfucker back then, if he was here, I'd probably be at 1,000 videos right now. I'm not even lying. I'd probably be at 1,000 videos right now. I'm not even lying to you, because he was hungry. That boy was hungry. And I was learning. I was learning from the craft, man. I was learning. And I got lazy, man. That's the number one thing. The word of today is lazy. That's the word of today. Lazy. Lazy is the word of today. Because I got lazy. There would be times where I would get off of work and I would just lay in the bed. It's comfortable as hell over there. But I would lay in the bed and just sleep until I had to go to the gym and just skip out on 2 hours of recording and editing a video. Like, that's where I would fuck up at. And I feel like I learned that I gotta start sacrificing that in order to get to where I want to be at. And that's all I really got to say about that. I feel like just laziness is number one. And just don't be lazy. Don't be content. I feel like I'll upload a video with minimal editing and basically just boring background music with a very I put more. I'm gonna be honest when I say this. I put more time into my thumbnails than I do my actual videos. That's a problem. Like, genuinely, that's a problem. So I want to fix. There's 3 things I want to say. I'm gonna make a list, right? The first thing on the list is I want to do less videos. That's the thing. We gotta slow down on the video. So slow down on the videos is the first point. Second point is be more consistent, but put more time into it. You know what I'm saying? Be more consistent should be 2. That should be the second bulletin board, probably the bulletin. And then the third one is just spend more time on it. And fourth and finally, stop being lazy. Those are the 4. I didn't forget what I was saying, shit. But be more consistent. Spend more time in the videos. Slow down on the videos that aren't heavily edited. And then just 4 is just genuinely stop being lazy. That's it. That's all I wanted to cover today. Because I probably got a video coming after this. But still, just slow down and understand that I have to take my time with this. I can't just rush greatness. You got to take your time. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to name the video this. Take your time. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to take our time. I'm going to take my time and I'm going to help y'all understand that I want this more than anybody else in the world. And I got to understand that. And I got to show you that I want this. I gotta be more hungry here than in the other places because I know this is it. Like, it gets no bigger than this. If I make it off of this, I'm gonna be paying everyone, every past version of myself, the ultimate like price. I'm gonna be basically just satisfying a younger version of myself, boss. And that's kind of all I want for real. Because I know I can do it. I know deep down inside I can do it. I can definitely do it. But our body and all that, our mind needs time. So I took my time. I got enough sleep. Got enough rest. I'm gonna come back. I gotta show that I want this shit more than anybody else, and I do. So yeah, that's it. I'm about to get up out of here. Probably gonna record another video. Don't know what, but I gotta go. See ya.